Go.
Alright, let's say you got an opportunity to work with one specific producer that can help you craft an album that can complement your style. Who would be the person that you want to work with?
One, everybody can compliment my style. Man, I'd probably say that I get everything I want across. One time only. Probably say Dre. Feel me? I feel like Dre did East Coast and West Coast. You feel me? I like East Coast and West Coast music. He's definitely a good range of music though, so I feel like he'd compliment. If I got a one-off, I got one to choose, like yeah, I would do Dre. You know what I mean? I can get a lot across with Dre. But I get every type of song I want with Dre. And if he's gonna even do a whole album, he ain't gonna fuck around.
That's a fact. Dre, he gonna lock in. Shout out to Dre. Shout out to Dre Beats. They definitely got some dope headphones. That's cool. So like, for that aspect, who do you look up in the game to, like?
Musically?
Yeah, musically.
Musically? I don't know, man. That's a what? All the people, like, there's a bunch of people, like, just name them, just throwing them out there.
Like, who's your top five?
I can't give a top five.
What?
I can't give a top five. That's a question. It takes time. But I could just name names that, you know, I look up to musically, you know what I'm saying? I can give inspirations and all that motivation, you know, shout out to Ghostface Killer, Max B, Busy Bone.
Definitely, shout out to, hold on. Shout out to Max Bigavell, alright?
Shout out to that.
Free Max B. That series, Free Max B, that's a legend.
You know it's real when niggas, you know what I mean, segue the interview to say free niggas. That's how you know it's real, like niggas.
Hey, you gotta support that,
alright? The streets, my niggas, the fucking streets love Max B. Busy Bone, I was influenced by Exhibit, Big Pun, Wu-Tang as a whole, Bone Thugs as a whole. You know, I could even say now, you know, I get a lot of inspiration from niggas like Drake. You feel me? Like, I'm inspired by hip hop, period. That's why I don't really like, I don't got a top five. I do, but it's dope. I don't really like.
He said it's dope.
Top five, like, it's a lot I gotta say. I ain't gonna say on camera. Then, you know, it might go to 7 and 5.5. I can't really get that. I feel like most, like, the way hip hop is now, like, it's real hard to give a top 5. 10 is better. We don't got time for 10. You know what I mean?
So many styles, you know. It's hard to choose.
Man, you feel me? Like it's really crazy. You feel me? And hip hop has evolved. Hip hop has evolved to the point where we still got old hip hop. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that it's not like that. But hip hop still has, not really much though, but there's still a nigga out there making songs on Spotify that sound like Run DMC right now. And that's what's up. You know what I mean? There's still people listening to Run DMC right now and then can do that and then put on some little TJ right after. Like,
that's what's up. Do you think the direction of hip hop, the way how it's going, do you think it's going into a positive direction?
I feel like it's evolving quickly. Overall, yeah, it's going to a positive direction. It has its negatives. It's evolving very quickly. It's evolving quicker than the people that's in rap, than the artists. The music and everything that comes with it, and because hip hop came from the streets, and it came from an era when the streets was ruthless. That's never really left. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
We really gotta think about it. Like, hip hop came from people in the streets wanting to be rich and famous. And the only people they seen around them that was rich and famous was drug dealers. So it still has that attached to it, which is not necessarily a problem. But of course, any element that comes with violence and all that shit is gonna come with that element. You can't have one without the other. Even if you do, it doesn't seem authentic, does it?
Yeah, it
don't. don't seem authentic. You be like, so there's no type of like. So I feel like it's evolving quicker than the people are evolving. So to be able to adapt with everything that's going on with rap.
So like on the business side, like who you
50 Cent.
He ain't take no time to answer that.
You know with that. Business wise, that I ain't even gotta explain much. You already seen by the answer.
Boss.
Right.
Shout out to Ross.
Yeah, Ross is the shit too though. No disrespect to Ross though, but if I had to choose one person to be business wise, yeah. No.
That's a fact, cause 50, you know, on the aspect of how he just elevated himself as an artist from an artist, what you gonna do after?
Nigga is a fucking. You gotta really think about. He got the Marvel Universe version of the streets on TV. He got Power is the MCU for the streets. We gotta watch this one to know what's going on with this. And then you gotta watch Book 3 and that's the MCU for the streets. He did that.
That's crazy.
He did that.
That's
and niggas say what they want to say though, but that Power song.
Oh yeah, that shit was fun.
It's one of the illest songs.
Yeah.
You hear that song, you get tired of it? It's the first verse. He did a verse. He did a calm verse.
Who featured on it? That was Joe.
Joe.
That's what I want to say. Joe is a legend. People be forgetting about
People gotta realize that, like, 50 Cent gotta, like, people don't realize, number one, like, how even smart that was to have your song as a. It's crazy. Come to business, the royalties on that is stupid. It's a TV show intro.
Marketing schemes, crazy people.
We not even gonna even, like, come on, man. And not even money, fuck the money. Creative wise, the fact that he did that. Like, so that shows you that creative wise, he's a great person. You know what I'm saying? You had one of the hottest albums ever in hip hop. You had the hottest debut album
coming out.
And then like I can't deny it.
Since you know, I know you respect 50, especially for his business aspirations that he accomplished. Would you ever if had the option to, would you sign to him or get managed musically?
Oh, it depends on what's the deal. I'll never sign to anybody just because of how I feel about them. I don't feel come on.
Yeah.
Like I'm buying weed from a nigga, right?
That's a fact.
Buy weed from 50 Cent because he's 50 Cent. I need to smell it.
So you gotta check the product out.
Yeah, I don't fuck with none of that shit though. If he's doing right by me, yeah.
Would you stay independent or would you go
Independent.
Independent?
I would stay independent and get a partnership. I'm not doing nothing signed to the label because I understand how that works and I don't blame them for thinking like that. You feel me? I feel like it's a little unfair though, but at the end of the day though, that's their shit. You feel me? They pay the cost to be the boss. They're the boss. You sign the label, they're your boss. You work for them. You feel me? You gotta pay them what they get, but you feel me? You gotta work for them. It is what it is. You signed up for that. The only way, even though people say label's not fair, back then it wasn't fair. You couldn't get your way in the door without getting to the label. But nowadays, that problem being gone, the hip hop industry is the shit. Music industry is the shit right now. You don't have to be signed to a label to make money.
Crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, you got independence, you got freedom, you know, and everybody can, you know, start their own business.
Instant access. Not even just that, instant access.
True.
You don't gotta go out there and stand outside and sell fucking CDs. Just imagine, even if the labels were fair back then, you still gotta go outside. You still gotta go to the record store, sell the CD.
Crazy.
You don't have to do none of that no more. So whatever's going on with the music industry is cheaper now. The prices is fucked up, and it really is. I ain't gonna front them. But all that's, and even that, you don't gotta do that. You can sell your shit direct to your consumer. You don't gotta use that shit.
That's true. That's true.
And put your price wherever the fuck you want. If you market it right, people will buy it. If you build it, they will come.
Yeah, this game's a hustle. Definitely can sell this shit. So you got like a social media or any platforms that the viewers can tap into?
Man, you know what I'm on, man. As usual, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Jimmybones4preident. JIMMIBONES, the number 4, president. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, JIMMIBONES, the number 4, president. Instagram, Twitter, everything.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Spotify, Shazam.
Tune in. Show some love to Jimmy. Jimmybones4preident. Y'all guys gotta get the merch. You know, tap into Instagram.
You know
y'all guys.
Jimmybones4preident. Cancel the election. Obama was the voter. We voted and I stepped in it. You know the vibes.
Yeah. So we gonna end this podcast.